Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Bay, and this is going to be a new thing going on my channel. I don't know how often yet, but it will definitely be a new thing. This is going to be Designing with Bay, and in these videos I'm just going to be designing something I've either already made or something I've got permission to recreate or etc. But for this one, because I've kind of just had the idea like in 5 minutes, I'm going to be making something that I made for leader of a team that I'm in as designer for. It's a manipulation banner. I was just looking for YouTube last night, and I got the motivation off of that, like, because that's what I do. I go on there for like inspiration, motivation, and I just look at some designs, but I didn't exactly copy it off of YouTube. I created my own. So we're gonna be making this, and I'm gonna be minimizing it obviously a lot. But yeah, so it's manipulated. The text did take a while, so if I do speed anything up in these series things, whatever you want to call it, then that would be understandable obviously if it's going to make the video too long. And already I've been rambling on for a minute. Please. Right, so let me open up my files. Alright, so I just use this. This is my canvas. So I'm going to start with the text, and I'm just going to do it for me. So we're going to go, because my name's short, so it won't take as long. So I'm just going to do Bay, and I use this font because it's blocky, and it's quite nice to work with. So we're going to be using this font. So I'm going to dim it down. I'm going to move my, sorry if that's noisy, I'm going to move my blue snowball so I've got more room. So we're going to start with, so we need to get our canvas, because it's white, we need to, I'm going to make it a, I don't know, I'm going to make it a, let's go grayer colour. No, because that's grey. What am I talking about? I'm just going to make it legit that colour. So we'll go on here. Alright, nice. So we want to, so if you want to try and make this, I'll put the brushes links in the description, because they are really good brushes, I'm not going to lie. And it's a really enjoyable thing to make. I really enjoyed making it. So let's just get started. Yeah, so what I want to talk about in this video is my portfolio, mostly because I've got some designs on it, but I want my portfolio to be grown around something a little different than what's already on it, due to the fact, it's not because I don't like the work on it, it's just I want to be different. I want to do like different sorts of designs, and I want to make my work stand out, like, as a designer. So with this, I will suggest doing one letter at a time. I'm sure you guys would do that anyway. It's just common sense, isn't it? So you don't want to obviously rush through it. So we're going to do this one, we're going to rotate it, we're going to make it, let's go there. So we're going to zoom in, and I'm going to put some music on, and we're going to grab our eraser. We're not going to mask it, we're not going to clip it as a layer mask or anything, because that's not the point in this manipulation. Now obviously we don't want to erase it all, because we want it to look like a cloud obviously. So we're going to now go on this one. We're going to keep our effect sort of thing. We are going to add some to the outside as well, like you saw in the picture. Like, as you can see, it comes out. So Whoa, I got like 3 lots of music playing at once. Don't know how that happened. Right. So let's carry on with this. Let's get this erased. So currently I'm in a team called Justified. It's almost at 1,000 subscribers. They're a chill team and all that. And really enjoyable to work with. Leaders are nice and everything. But I wanna grow for my own personality and all that, not just based on like team credit, if you know what I mean. So I'm working on doing that. I've recently actually just got back into the community because I did quit for a while, and it did pay off really quitting, because it made me so I could come back a lot better. So I'm glad I did that, really. Okay, I just got a follower, thank you. Alright. So we want to make it so it obviously looks like a cloud, but it doesn't look too fake because of the way I'm erasing it. So literally you want to go for a hardness 0 brush and just go around literally the outside so it just fades in, and carry on. So my Twitter is the main place where I post my designs and all that, and I don't always do a speed art of the designs that I work on and whatnot. So if you follow me on Twitter, that'll probably be the best bet to see my designs and what I'm working on. But I am working on a low poly port at the moment, so that'll be something totally different. It'll be a whole new portfolio. I'll probably stick with Carbon Made because that's what I've always used, and it's always treated me well, and I enjoy using it. So yeah, I'll stick with that. But yeah, I want to be doing all sorts of designs to my channel, and I might sound boring like a robot or whatever, but I kind of concentrate. That's why I'm not good at these kind of videos, but I want to get better at them, so the only way to get better at stuff is to do it right. So that's what I'm doing. But nevertheless, I hope you will enjoy these as they go on, because I'm actually having fun. I usually just sit, design, and don't really want that bit. So we've got a little bit more on the B, and then we've done the B. You can always link me designs that you would like me to kind of do, and even if it's your own, that'll be better, like, because obviously I'm gonna have to ask designers for their okay for me to do it, if you know what I mean. So if it's your own, then that'll be better. So we've done the B. I mean, maybe just take a little bit of that down. So that's the B done. I'm gonna just do that, and then just get rid of that. Let's have a look at it. Right, cool. So we can just hide that layer now. Start a new one. Working on it. But I need some video ideas. I mean, like, I've only got a small channel, obviously, but it'll be cool to like have the ideas when I got a kind of more of a sub base. So if you guys got any video ideas for that, then do by all means please tell me, and that will help me a lot. So we're gonna go around this image. Believe it or not, with manipulations, I don't believe a lot of designers do, but I don't really use the whole idea of clipping masks and stuff, because obviously then it just literally makes it just look like the text, and that's not what you really want to go for. You kind of want to go for more of a real look to it. But this is quite sort of design is my favorite, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So if we just hide that, there we go. It's starting to look like a already. So I legit need some video ideas, like, because I'm not good at chatting, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. But I'll actually, I think I'm gonna link in the description the video that I watched that gave me this idea to it, due to the fact, if I can find it again, I mean, like, it depends. Depends if I can find it. But if I can, I'll link it. So I'm just like going around. So we're going to zoom in now. We're going to get rid of this inside, because that's not what we want. Maybe a little bit, but not so much. Same as the outside. Might look quite zoomed in, but it's got to think to yourself. It's going to look like without the text. Right. So we've done the A. So let's look at what it looks like with the B and the A. So that's starting to look alright. And now let's do the E. Like, this will probably only take about just over 20 minutes, due to the fact it's not a difficult design. It just obviously takes a little bit of time. So but if you guys decide to make this as well, then just like link me your finished design on Twitter. My Twitter I'll put up the top, like right now, like, you know. So you can link me that. That'll be quite cool. I'd like to see some designs from people, because what I do is I literally look at videos on YouTube, and I look at people's styles, and I kind of adapt styles to suit me, so then I can design my own way. So I'm not copying people, but with the inspiration of somebody else and what they've done and how well they've worked something out, or if you know what I mean. Hopefully that made sense. So if I look at this now, this should be all done now. The E's done as well. And to be fair, I think I'm gonna keep a little bit of this outside, because it actually looks pretty cool. But I am gonna go around and delete a tad little bit, and I've got a small eraser due to the fact because I don't want to get all of it. But bit like that. Now let's have a look. There we go. That to me looks fine. So we're gonna we've got our text. I'm also going to keep this as well, but I'm going to hide it. So I'm going to group all these with Control G and just call it text. Then I'm going to, obviously I've got my thing here, my template size, but I'm going to get the blue off of here because I really like this blue that I used. So this blue, there's what the blue is. There we go. So let's color that. Oh, didn't select it. Stupid me. So let's bring in our text. Make it big enough. We're gonna give it a bit of a slant. Now I'm gonna bring in the balloon picture that I was using, which is here. It's already done as a PNG, so I don't need to do anything else with it. So to start with, I'm going to start with doing the darker clouds on the outside a little bit. So I'm going to go back to black and white, and I'm going to give this a little experiment a minute, because I didn't actually try this. I just kind of went to town with only one layer. So we're going to just go around with some different clouds. And if you remember what I said, I'll link these brushes in the description. If I can't find, because I know one link, but if I can't find the other, then I'll just put the whole thing in a media fire. So we don't want to cover it all because we want some of the blue, because obviously clouds don't just cover the whole sky unless you're in England, which I am. Then you'd know. But we're just gonna go, maybe put a couple more around here. This is the back in. So that's one layer, and then we're gonna go and do another layer, and we're literally gonna pick whatever you want, and we're gonna go, because we're gonna dim this layer, we're just gonna go around, click pretty much everywhere. This is what I've done before, and I guarantee now I'm recording it, it's not gonna work out the way I want it to. So then we just literally pull this, and I put a little bit too much around the picture. I knew it wasn't going to work, guys, like the way I wanted it to. But so that's pretty much that. So if we compare it to the actual picture, that's our picture. I'm going to add more white. Now I see that I added a bit too many little ones. Let's go, because I need a solid brush now for when I delete. So let's go around with, what one should we use? See, that one's nice, but kind of want something that's a bit more brighter. So we kind of want our text to form with the design. So our text, like, as you can see in it blends kind of thing with the actual cloud that is used. So it goes really nice and well. And with something like that, you just literally want to go, just delete a little bit of it. So that's pretty much that. And now we've got two layers, so we can actually use them to our advantage with our bloom. So as you can see, some go over the bloom. I'm gonna put a bloom. I'm gonna change up where the blooms go. Actually, I'm gonna put one bloom there, flying up a little bit. I'm gonna put another bloom see. I'm gonna make him bigger. Put him there, and it's just a habit of what I do. I was gonna split it, but I'm gonna take the top little bit because obviously the colors to me it doesn't match. So I'm gonna now. So I like that. So now I'm gonna move that up to about here. There we go. Because it's darker colors there, but it was really light at the top, as you can see. So I wanted a bit of dark because the clouds up there are dark. So I wanted that. So let's go back to this one because this one's a full bloom, and we're gonna put him. I don't know. Where should we put this bloom? Should we put it just here, flying off? Yeah. So you don't want to overdo it with the blooms. Like, I mean, it's not something that gets overdone with the blooms. I guess I wouldn't overdo the blooms, but so that's pretty much that. And this has been more of like, I don't know, a tutorial, but I want to add a bit more real fast. So before I end the video, I'm going to say if you got any ideas for me for videos, please tell me and tweet me. I really like hearing from people and stuff, and I've only got like 60 followers, so you know, if you follow me, I'll follow you back, and I guess we can have a chat, and it'll be quite nice. That, like, I mean, I like chatting to people. So let me quickly add. I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm not actually using this. Forgot to spell my own name then. That wouldn't have gone well, would it? So I'm not even going to be using this. I don't know why I'm putting my signature on. But yeah, to finish this design, what I am going to do is I'm going to add a bit of, it's a bit of a kind of a color to it, if you want to call it that, but it's not really. You press, don't know if you guys got the same hotkeys as me, you probably have. So let's get that down scaled. There we go. I'm not even using this, so that's fine. So what you want to do is you just want to go Control and then Y. So you can see it just dims it a little bit. It changes the color to CMYK if you look at that in the top. And I like that more. I like that, and that's what I use a lot in my designs. But I want to try this because I didn't really do it. Make selection. Right, what set of leaves is that? Leaves? What am I talking about, guys? There we go. Oh, that's better. So that's the header. As I've said, contact me on Twitter. I'm gonna get better at chatting, and I'm gonna start doing more videos like this. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then just leave me some feedback, and I hope to see you in my next video. Cheers, guys.